good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Alejandro De Aza digs in at the plate. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when he needs it.
And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. So the O's get a man aboard to start things out, and with that, let's take a look at the Cubs' alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball, 2-2 now.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this is lined into center field now, so something brewing here. Back-to-back hits to start the frame. Adam Jones will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. The 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Soler is there to put it away for out number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Chris Davis will get his first shot at it here. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
In now, Steve Pearce. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
Nothing going right for him early on. It almost looks like he's trying to aim everything, and it's just not happening so far.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Caleb Joseph will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
Caleb Joseph.
1-1 on its way from Lester. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Here comes the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first here at Wrigley. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Fowler will dig in, a switch hitter batting right. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Wow. You've got the guy in the hole, 0-2. He's forced to protect the outer edges, but he doesn't have to worry about protecting against a pitch like this. Look where it is. That's a big mistake in location there, leading off an inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Now a ball hit back up the middle, on to first to complete the double play.
Well, no question that keeping the ball on the ground is going to be an important tool for him moving forward. This is a good start here as he bounces back from the leadoff single to get himself the nice 6-4-3.
Anthony Rizzo will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Full count pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, even though they were able to face this guy in the absolute best position possible, 2 outs, bases empty, that doesn't mean he's still not going to make you pay. He just unloads here for a long home run, but it was just a solo shot.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. 2-2.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Jonathan Scope leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Got him. Wei-Yin Chen will dig in here.
Number 16, Wei-Yin
Ready now on 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Open stance by Deaza. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 with one away. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. 1-1 on the way. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Miguel Montero will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. 2-1. Ball 3. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's straight.
Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Chris Denorfia will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Javier Baez will be the batter. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. One out and a runner on second base. A 2-1 offering. That's popped up out towards short right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are two away now. Mike Olt will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. Right on the corner, 2-2. 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. John Lester will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Big pitch here, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Adam Jones ready to go here as we begin the third. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
First baseman number 19.
Chris Davis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Steve Pearce will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Denorfia has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. It's the Orioles 3 and the Cubs 1. And there is Dexter Fowler. As promised, he'll start things out here in the home third. Hardy at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Starlin Castro. 3-2, here it is. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Anthony Rizzo. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds, it's 3-1. J.J. Hardy will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. The 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Caleb Joseph will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Jonathan Schoop will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now the 1-1. And a drive out to deep right center field. And it's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop, as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, if you've got power, hey, you go for it. I mean, he just keeps those hands high, drives right on through the baseball, full extension. That ball ain't coming back.
Into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of Baltimore. Jorge Soler will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now here it comes. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. Guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect. And this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase after it.
In now, Chris D'Onofrio. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Alejandro De Aza will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So with one gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And this is going to be a foul ball. One, two. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this fifth inning.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gonna be extra bases. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Chris Davis will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. The 3-1 coming to Davis. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The next 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back for more from the north side after this. Zach Britton is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Javier Baez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And he'll round it and try for third. Mike Olt will dig in. He singled his first time around. On the ground down the first base line, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, the first baseman's playing back here, conceding the run, so no shot to come home with this thing. All he can do is take it to the bag himself, and the run will come in to score.
Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Dexter Fowler will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Starlin Castro will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 4-2. So long from Wrigleyville.